You know, you hear planes overhead all the time. You hear the buzzing of the drone, the Predator drone. You see that the skies are being patrolled. It's like every single place has battalions, platoons in the water, in the air, on the land. High alert. Israel is in very, very high alert. Interceptions happening. I just saw a drone. I mean, these drones are huge. I'm not talking like a little drone that you film with. I'm talking a drone just over my head, and it's just amazing technology. It's crazy how technology can be used against us. It can be, computers. They can be hacked. You can have cyber warfare, and we're experiencing a lot of that right now. You can barely navigate to where you want to go because all the GPSs have been shut down, they misguide you. Missiles are falling from Lebanon all over northern Israel. And right now we're fighting to keep the Philadelphia corridor. You've probably seen on the news, what is the Philadelphia corridor? It's between Egypt and Gaza. It's that whole area that we've now even paved. We've paved it. There's a drill bit going down every 7 meters, whatever that is in feet. But literally we're trying to make sure that no rearmament can happen. No things can go through that shouldn't be going through. No hostages can go in and out underneath Egypt. And you see the Justice Department in the United States now declared Hamas as criminals. The mastermind, Yahya Sinwar, he's the mastermind of the October 7th massacre. And it's a 7-count criminal complaint that now the U.S. Law enforcement is holding the leaders responsible, which I wonder, what about, so you saw Ismail Haniyeh, he was taken out. Mohammed Def, he was taken out, but there's many, many more leaders who are, Khalid Mashal, for example, who are totally free. They're in Qatar, they're in Iran, they're doing a lot of stuff. And President Herzog says that the Islamic Jihad, Jabhat al-Nusra, Hamas, they are celebrating death. They enjoy the fact that their people die because it furthers their twisted worldview and their martyrdom. It's not even martyrdom, it's murderdom. It's murderdom, but they get that word confused, I get it. And but we're here to bring justice back to this world, back to this region, and bring security back. You have in Tulkarm, you have in Judea and Samaria, some mistakenly call it the West Bank. I don't know why people call it that, but it's like the West Bank of the Jordan River. There's an East Bank, there's a West Bank, and all of Israel pretty much is on the West Bank. So is the whole country called the West Bank? Just part of the country? It doesn't make any sense. But Judea and Samaria, what the Bible calls it, the heartland of Israel, it's truly the heartland where so much of the Bible, 83% of the Bible happened there, and now there's a lot of terror happening there. Even the Hamas is directing their people to do terror out of that area. I mean, you saw what I put yesterday, the bomb inside a stroller, and different explosives on the roads. And in the face of these crimes against humanity, we will stand strong. We'll work to protect all civilian life. I have to drive through that area to get to Jerusalem. My friends, to come to the Galilee, they go usually through 90 or Highway 6. And terror will not win. I know that it seems like in some areas of the world, terror pays. Terror is like the way to get something done in some place in the world. We won't let that be the fact here. God will hear Israel. He'll put our enemies back in their place, and all those who refuse to love and revere God will be crushed and no more. That's Psalms 55, verse 19. It's true. In the south of Israel, let me tell you what, we continue our missions. We continue working. We continue pushing forward, and we covet your prayers. You've seen that we've also, in the Aliyah Return Center, a lot is going forward. Those 15 national service, it's instead of your army service, they're doing national service with us at the Aliyah Return Center, and it's a real blessing. These wonderful young girls have come, and they're from Judea, Samaria. Some call it the West Bank. They're from there, and they serve with us now and help the immigrants. And so we help Arabic-speaking people too, but our focus is on the new immigrants. And I just want to say, as large bombs, 100-kilogram bomb found, other explosives found, RPGs found in Jenin, in Kalkilia, in Tulkarm, in all these places, in all over, we must be able to uproot this evil, just like in Gaza. Just the same goes for Lebanon, and we must stand against these things. Do you know that my team was almost lynched at the Aliyah Return Center? My team was almost lynched there in Judea and Samaria, and that's not Gaza. Just so you know, almost killed. But they managed to escape. It's a long and amazing story. I'll tell you all about it if you want to know. But keep us in prayer as the exiles are being regathered to the promised land, that we will be those to receive them. We want to be the number one in Israel, in the Galilee, to show the rest of the country how you receive with honor the new immigrants. God bless you, and keep me in prayer.